Welcome to Streaming Deluxe. My name is Mr. Orange and today I bring you a review of the indie game. It's called Dwarf Shop. So yeah, I got it for review purposes, but that's not changing my opinion on this game. And I have to say, I'm very positively surprised. So what is Dwarf Shop all about? So it's written on the Steam store page that it is a shop simulator with, you guessed it, dwarves. Yeah, okay, got it. Help the dragon clan lure their very own dragon by amassing piles and piles of glorious gold. Send one dwarf deep into the caves to find ingredients, while the others craft various equipment and sell them to unsuspected customers. So game came out on the 19th of March 2020, so just recently, 2 weeks ago more or less. It's described as a simulation strategy RPG indie casual 2D game, and the all-over reviews on Steam are mixed, my friends. Yeah, it's a pixel art game, and I would like to add it's a game in a bit in the style of Swag and Sorcery. I don't know if you know Swag and Sorcery. If not, check it out. It's actually a game that I personally enjoyed a lot. Alright, so let's go a little bit more into detail. So why are the reviews mixed overall? That's a bit weird. So since I really enjoyed this game, so I really enjoyed this game. So at the moment the price is €8.19, so $8.19. And average playtime, I would say is like 8 hours. So I played for 8 hours. I finished it all 100%. I got all the achievements. It's a little bit less polished like a Swag and Sorcery, but if you like the idea of Swag and Sorcery, then you're definitely going to enjoy this. It's for me some sort of grinding idle game that I just play, or better said, I click on it when I'm just watching, for example, something on Netflix or on YouTube, and it's just relaxing. So, but yeah, I understand that it has some issues in the sense that it's not having a lot of automation. So that means that you always have to click on some actions that actually could be automated, and then you would have less interaction, and you could just play it. You just play it more in an idle mode. So this is definitely a critic that I have. And then, yeah, also the menu is not always very clear. And then what is mostly the problem that I had was that I think the inventory gets too fast, too full, and then you have to sell things, and this button where you want to sell, so you see it here on the right side of the video of the screen, so there's a little bin, then you have to put it over there, and to make those items then disappear. And what else do I not really like? So or where I thought myself, what's the point? What's the point that I put all those items on the other dwarfs that are not fighting right now? This is also a little bit confusing. Maybe it has a point. Maybe it improves their ability to make items of a higher quality that I can sell for more money. So this was not really clear. Okay, but yeah, let's go back a little bit to, this was my first critic. So if you just wanted to hear something negative, but now let's go a little bit to the mechanics, how this game works. So alright, so you start with like one dwarf, and you have, and that's the dwarf you see in the down part of the lower part of the screen. You see this dwarf. So this dwarf has some health points, and you go with this dwarf then, for example, in the earth cave, and the water cave, crystal cave, nature cave, or then in another cave, and then you just attack you attack enemy sprites, and you are collecting ingredients. You see the ingredients over those levels. Then where I'm just now here clicking a little bit, you see these ingredients, and with those ingredients you have to go to some craft shops, to other dwarfs, so to in the end to make a better sword, make a better helmet, or any other trinkets, other items. Those items you're going to sell, and you can set a specific price. So, and the customers you see are those ghost-like like little characters that are sprites that are jumping, running around. There's a bit too much, so actually you don't need all of them. So those little sprites are going to purchase. They're going to purchase those objects. So here you see now I'm crafting something, and then I'm going to put them on those tables. Those there, your table. And then I'm going to sell it, and then I have to set a specific price. So it's always best to start on a high price and then go lower. So, and then you see now here I'm fighting, so I'm getting those items, ingredients, and also coins. And if you have enough coins, then you can, for example, you go and buy another sweatshop. Let's call it sweatshop. Buy another shop, a crafting shop. Also you need here in ingredients, for example, this ninja's missing tunic. You also needed some coins to craft it. And yeah, and then you have, like, for example, you see in the upper part of the screen where the level 12 is, you level up your shop in general. You can also make the whole process a bit faster. You see those arrows next to the shop level and between the amount of coins, money, gold you have. And yeah, you do also little quests, and with those quests you get experience points, you level up, etc. So everything overall you get just stronger, and then you can get better items, recipes to craft life. Like in Swag and Sorcery, but you only have one dwarf. That's the big difference. And then you have more points, and it's going to be easier to slash yourself through. Here you see I just leveled up through these different caves, and then you get again other items. So, well, that's it. So that's, I think, most of the important aspect of this game. And you have to lure. In the end, you just need 150,000 coins. Then more or less the game ends. The game is then finished. So this means that you then get the dragon, and then there's nothing else you can do for now. So maybe they update it at one point in the future. This might be possible. Well, so what? I mean, I played for 8 hours. I really had fun for these 8 hours. So for these €8, or maybe even cheaper if you find it on a sale, it was definitely worth it. So I really enjoy this. So the idle fun I get out of this game was worth it. So I really want to continue playing it. It has a certain gives you a certain way of addiction to the game, so which is always very good. So you get into this trance. You just want to play, click. So that's very, very good. But of course, when I step back a little bit and I compare it to other crafting idler games, there some more automation in the crafting process, some more space for the ingredients would be cool, and maybe also more dwarfs with who I can go out and collect some items, so a little bit like in Fallout Shelter. So this would also very nice. So I hope, yeah, this would have been cool if there would be more dwarfs. So you see, you can always then flee before your dwarf dies. So this would have been cool. Maybe it would have been more interesting to have have actually more purpose in the different objects that I craft, and to see also a better way how these objects now actually increasing the capabilities of my dwarf. And in the end, yeah, I also miss a real end game. So since after 8 hours, so I more or less stopped on playing, because now is no point after I got all my 100% achievements, which is cool. I like it when you can have 100% achievements. Would be cool if there would be some sort of end game, that it's more interesting to continue to play. But on the other hand, those 8 hours are more or less the end game the moment you understand how the system works, and you can actually sell an item for like 2 times more. So that's then you spend for the production of the item. So this is actually very important. yeah, that's most of the how this game works. So overall, I would say I recommend this game for fans of Swag and Sorcery. Definitely get it. So if you like Swag and Sorcery, but also if you like in general this kind of sweatshop games, this if you like Fallout Shelter and all this kind of games, so definitely worth it. So therefore I can absolutely recommend it, and there are negative reviews. They on Steam, yeah, they have their point, but I think they overvalue the negativity. So the parts that they don't like of this game, I think they overvalue this aspect too much, and because in the end it's just a little indie idle game, and you should take it for what it is. So you should not overvalue the negative aspects. So yeah, still it's not perfect, but for those 8 hours you're going to have your fun, and that's the most important part. Alright, thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up, a commentary, or sub to my channel and check out my other videos. So I would very much like this if you stay with me in my community. And for the rest, yeah, thank you again, and see you the next time. Bye bye.